Hello everyone! Welcome back to another easy English learning lesson. Today, we are going to learn something very important in grammar, present perfect tense. This tense is very useful in daily English conversations, exams, and speaking fluently. By the end of this lesson, you will clearly understand what present perfect tense is, how to form sentences, when to use has and have, and many easy examples. So let's begin step by step. Now let's understand present perfect tense in a very simple way. Present perfect tense is used to describe actions that were completed in the past, but they are still important in the present. Let me say that again slowly. The action is finished in the past, but the result is still connected to now. Now let's look at some easy examples. I have finished my homework. This means the homework is already done in the past, and now I am free. She has eaten lunch. This means she ate lunch earlier, and right now she is not hungry. So remember this very important formula. Present perfect equals past action plus present result. This tense connects what happened before with what is happening now. Once you understand this idea, present perfect tense becomes very easy. Now let's learn the structure of present perfect tense. This is very important, so listen carefully. The basic structure is subject plus has or have plus verb 3, also called past participle. Now let's break it down step by step. Subject means I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Has or have are helping verbs. Verb 3 means the third form of the verb, also called past participle. Now here is a very important rule. I, you, we, they, we use have. He, she, it, we use has. Now let's see some simple examples. I have eaten. She has gone. They have played. He has seen. Try to notice the pattern. Have or has comes after the subject, and then we always use the third form of the verb. This structure is very important in English grammar. If you remember this, present perfect tense will become very easy for you. Now let's learn the structure of present perfect tense. This is very important, so listen carefully. Subject means I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Has or have are helping verbs. Verb 3 means the third form of the verb, also called past participle. Now here is a very important rule. I, you, we, they, we use have. He, she, it, we use has. Now let's see some simple examples. I have eaten. She has gone. They have played. He has seen. Try to notice the pattern. Have or has comes after the subject, and then we always use the third form of the verb. This structure is very important in English grammar. This structure is very important in English grammar. If you remember this, present perfect tense will become very easy for you. Now let's clearly understand the use of has and have. This is very simple, but very important. We use have with I have, you have, we have, they have. Now we use has with he has, she has, it has. Let's look at some examples. I have completed my work. You have done a great job. We have visited the park. They have gone home. Now listen carefully to has examples. He has finished his lunch. She has written a letter. It has stopped raining. Very simple, right? Now remember this golden rule. Has is used with singular subjects. He, she, it. Have is used with plural subjects. I, you, we, they. If you remember this rule, you will never get confused again. Now let's learn something very important. Verb 3, also called past participle. Every verb has 3 forms. Verb 1 is the present form, verb 2 is the past form, and verb 3 is the past participle form. Now let's understand with examples. Eat, ate, eaten. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Finish, finished, finished. Now notice carefully. Some verbs are regular verbs. That means they follow a fixed pattern. Play, played, played. work, worked, worked. But some verbs are irregular. They do not follow a fixed rule. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Now here is the most important point. In present perfect tense, we always use verb 3. Let's see some examples. I have eaten lunch. She has gone to school. They have seen the movie. So remember this clearly. Without verb 3, present perfect tense is incomplete. Now let's learn some easy and daily life examples of present perfect tense. This will help you understand how we use it in real life. Listen carefully. I have finished my homework. She has eaten lunch. They have gone to school. We have learned English. He has seen that movie. Now let's understand the meaning behind these sentences. Finished homework means the work is done before now. Eaten lunch means the action is already completed. Gone to school means they have already left. Learned English means the learning is completed. Seen the movie means the movie was watched before. So what do we understand from this? All actions are completed in the past, but they are still important in the present. This is the main idea of present perfect tense. Once you understand this, you can use it very easily in daily English conversations. Now let's understand when we use present perfect tense. We use it in 3 main situations. First, we use it when an action is completed recently. Second, we use it when the exact time is not mentioned. And third, we use it when the result is important in the present. Now let's look at some examples. I have lost my keys. This means I cannot find them now. She has broken her phone. This means her phone is not working now. They have arrived. This means they are here now. Now listen carefully to an important rule. We do not use exact time like yesterday or last year with present perfect because we are not focusing on time. We are focusing on the result. So remember this clearly. Present perfect is used for result, not time. Once you understand this rule, you can use this tense very confidently. The present perfect tense. Let's make it super easy. Present perfect means past action plus present result. The structure is subject plus has or have plus verb 3. Now remember this rule carefully. We use has with he, she, it. We use have with I, you, we, they. Always remember, you must use verb 3, and the time is not specific. Let's see quick examples. I have done my work. She has gone home. They have finished the project. That's it. Present perfect is simple when you remember the formula. Keep practicing and you will master English fast. Don't forget, subscribe for more grammar made simple.